Hello. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions for the title, but I'll answer them when the time comes. Alright, we're about ready. Hmm. Hello. Good morning. Glad you spoke up about the whole free gem situation because there's no way this thing's legit. Devs low-key forgot the kid. Devs low-key forgot the kid played this game. I'm not gonna lie. The whole concept of child gaming is a very, very sore subject for me. It's I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Um, I've had friends, very, very close friends, ruin their lives solely because they were exposed to gambling at a very, very young age. And therefore it became a habit. And then it became an addiction. And when I saw this update last night, I didn't have words. I found words about an hour after the update was released. How much damage does this do? I mean, that's not a lot, but I can kill someone with it. It's pissed me off so much, so bad I might quit. Hmm. Unfortunately, I don't blame you because I came close last night. I was close to saying fuck it. Because child gambling goes against everything I stand for. If this is not reverted soon, I don't think I can continue. I don't think I can make content on a game that advertises child gambling. And that's really sad. Because this game has been my life for a very long time. And it sucks. Because I put thousands of hours into a game. And they do shit like this? I don't... Look. That... It is not Mope's fault. It is specifically one guy. It's specifically one guy. And his name is Mystic. Because he signed a contract and... I don't know if he consulted anyone. He did not have to sign that contract. But he did. And he didn't question it. He rigged that fucking poll. There were a lot of people who put X's that he removed. He removed the whole X reaction on Discord. Honestly, it's a contract I don't think you can get out of from the sounds of it, because these companies are predatory. I don't know, man. Ouch! You hurt. We as a community don't even have a saying on the game. That's what it feels like. And it doesn't feel like anyone's listening. Because I have contact with admins. I can talk to them. They don't have a choice either. Bear was forced to implement this. As much as Mystic seems like a piece of work from an outsider's perspective, it's kind of a situation on all fronts. Yeah. It's unfortunate, that's what it is. They won't listen when we speak. Boycott the game. I don't know if people will do that. Are you sick or something? Your voice sounds kind of raspy, or are you just tired? I'm not on a lot of sleep. I could not sleep last night. This kept me up. I was up until about 1:30, and I woke up at 7, and I sat in bed for an extra, like, 4 hours. I got out of bed like 30 minutes ago because I was just sitting in my bed thinking what I could possibly fucking do. I don't know if there are many more creators in the space, but organize a boycott until they revert it. For like DMCAing. What does that mean? Not stolen. None of my content was stolen. All the footage I use is my footage. Every bit of it. There have been 2 instances in my channel's history in which I have used someone else's footage, and they were both with permission. And one of them was Luca. The other one was Ilion. I think. Essentially a copyright strike. If I get DMCA'd, so fucking be it. Them DMCAing me would be the worst thing they could possibly do. Because I'm relatively well liked among the Moke community, and it is essentially them trying to knock down. I'm not gonna say I'm the Schlepp of Moke, but it'd be essentially like that. Because Schlepp was very well liked. I called them out on their bullshit. This is America. You have your freedom of speech, the First fucking Amendment. I'm getting a little too heated. I need to calm down. Hold on. Okay. 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 No. Last night was very, very hard. Because I don't think that anything's going to happen. I don't think they're gonna do anything. And Mope is what my channel is based on. I don't know. I don't know what happens if I put my... Can they legally do anything? No, I don't think so. How about the free gems? Yes, they can absolutely do something about it. You can pull out of a contract, you just have to pay the earnest money. Because if it's like a business contract, there's usually some earnest money in there. And it's either you take out the earnest money and you lose it, or you lose your whole fucking community. Because this is not okay. Now, don't get me wrong, it's probably not going to be the whole community. There's always going to be someone who plays. But what happened? What happened?
탕수육이요.
I don't understand. I just don't. I don't understand whose brilliant fucking mind. What did they not read the contract? Did they not do their research? What happened? How does a mistake like this get made? Because it is a mistake. There's nothing in fans or buts about it. It's a mistake. And Mystic's sitting there saying, oh, it's a trusted company. No, it's fucking not. These are some random ass games that nobody knows about. That you direct to a different site. A different site. When you asked, this is directly towards Mystic, you asked if we wanted quests. You did not tell us this bullshit was gonna be done. We said quests because we expected game quests. Like, if you get a rare, you get 2 gems. Or if you win an arena, you get 1 gem. Something. Like that. And you're telling me the 19,000 people in Mopecord, you didn't tell one of them. You didn't tell anyone that I know of. If someone knows, whoop-de-fucking-do, you didn't tell no one else. Because I sure as hell didn't know about this. And I'm a fucking beta tester. You constantly leave the community out of massive decisions, like the underwater update. I watched as like dozens of people reacted with X. They didn't want it. They don't want the underwater update. And I saw you remove them. You removed those reactions. That is a rigged poll. Banning someone for an emoji. We both know that Mystic is never gonna watch this stream. If he does, that's a fucking miracle. A few months ago, their moderation was fine, but they made it 100 times stricter. Now the server is just as fun as why they got banned. I'm not gonna change my humor just to please the Discord mods. I just don't understand. There's nothing about it I understand. It can't be that much money. I'm gonna look it up. What's the website name? Hold on. I'm looking it up. How much is a typical contract for that company? It can't be that much. I don't have numbers. It asks to put a card. The scary part is that I don't know what to do. Quite a few YouTubers are banned from Upcord. Well, I don't have a reason to be banned from Upcord. I didn't do anything. I was merely expressing my First Amendment right. And freedom of speech and press. Flux kind of had it coming because he kept making suggestive jokes and calling staff on the spectrum. No one's accepting. I have no idea what Luca did. I don't know either. I am incredibly disappointed. Sad. Because a very large reason on why I started making content on Mope was that at the time, the mods, the admins, were very community oriented. The admins still are. It's one guy. It's one fucking guy! It's not their Pasha or them's fault. I don't think I want to play that Penny. Not right now, at least. Mystic, yep. But I made a fucking video about it. I said my piece. I'm gonna give him a week. Or two. And then I think I'm gonna try and call for a boycott. Oh shit. Oh, the Katie's dead. Honestly, the ads for skin wasn't that bad. You know, it's skins. No one cares. They're cosmetic. But the potions were bad because that makes it pay to win. Mope was just fine. It's not pay to win. It's still not pay to win. But now, you have completely fucked over an entire demographic who are very gullible and will play these games for hours. Which, by the way, loses you revenue because you're not getting revenue on those kids. Are you kidding me? Kids aren't smart enough to have fucking ad blockers, at least not the youngest ones. Or they don't have access to it. Gems, honestly, are fine. I don't mind gems. In fact, it's a good way to support the community. It's a good way to support the game and give people, you know, a way to do things. In fact, if I were to expand on the gem thing, something I personally would add is a way to gift gems to people. Because it's essentially like Hypixel gifting ranks. Yet again, from an outsider's perspective, see how Mystic is whining about how you can't get out of it when he got himself into a trailer by forcing it. Yeah. About boycott next week. Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that a KD? I think so. Where did he go? Will you instead? I'm going on a fucking vacation. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna consult some people before I even think about it. I'll stream Minecraft if I do. Like if it lasts for a while. Okay, where's the KD?
I'm running away from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music, can I stay here for the night? I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight,
Hmm.